Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cycle 2, Day 13 of The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. This is a great journey. Today is make all your wishes come true. You've been working hard. You've learned so much for the last, up until now, these days, you've been working hard, learning what gratitude is about. And now we're going to start applying it to the things that we desire the most. And I think you need to understand we've been kind of conditioned the wrong way about gratitude. We've been taught it's after the fact. But if you look through the ages of different cultures, they would celebrate before they got it. They would celebrate for rain. They would celebrate the flooding of the Nile. They would celebrate, fertile crops. The indigenous people have done this for years. They've celebrated before they received what they desired. My mother made us say grace before meals for a reason. That was for us to celebrate that we had food before we ate it. It's that simple. And now you're building up an energy to understand that you are creating things. And this is what this day is all about. It's about taking your list. If you haven't done your list up until now, please, you're going to have to do your list. And this is about refining, taking the top 10 things, either relationships, money, career, it could health, it could be anything. Take the top 10 things you want to work on, or you could take the top 10 things in one area you want to work on and write down a list of 10 things. Thank you for, and what you're thankful for. Okay. Like, thank you for my health. And that's all you have to do, because as you do your list, when you sit down to really go through it, that's when you're going to apply your imagination to it. Because the imagination we have is so powerful. This is how we're learning to use our imagination to begin creation. It's not your job to figure out how it's going to work. Your job is to just put your foot forward and make the request. That's all we have to do. We're caught up in all the procedures of things, and we get ourselves all stuck. This is a fabulous day. You get to start to understand that you're a creator, that we're all creators, not just by having children, but by other things too. And saying you're grateful for things, that's the hook that brings them to you. It's the thread that brings everything to us. And being grateful after too is also magnificent. So today is a little bit of work, but it's going to be all worth it. Every effort you put into is going to bring something great out of it. And I'm going to tell you, this 10 list, once you've made your 10 lists, or your top 10 things in your list, okay, I would write that down, but you don't have to write this part down. I want you to go over each thing one by one. And I want you to read it out, what that is on your list, and what was the emotion you felt when you had it, like that you have it. What's that emotion? And who was the first person you shared this news with? And what fantastic thing did you do with it when you received it? These are things that we're going to bring into us emotionally to apply to that list. Now, I have my top 10 list with me all the time, and I have to keep rewriting it because it gets all ratty and tatty, but I like to pull it out once a day, read it over, and put my heartfelt emotions to it. Because this is what moves mountains. This is what moves energy. And I can't stress it enough that you're learning to have blind faith in yourself and blind faith in the creative forces that brought us here. You're learning who you truly are in the most magnificent form and way. So give yourself a little credit if you got this far with me. It's not an easy task sometimes to dig deep, but once you get there, it's like a breeze to move past it. So what is your top 10? What are the things you really want to see happen? What do you want to put all your energy, your imagination to? And just rewrite those top 10 things. And when you go through them, you're just going to, like the question is, I am so grateful for whatever it is that you want, that you desire. You don't have to put a lot of detail there. If you put a little bit, that's fine. But when you go over it, you're going to ask yourself these mental questions. What did I feel when I got this, when it happened? What was I feeling? Like it's already happened. I want you to feel that like now it's already happened. And who did you first share it with? In your memory bank, look back and think that you shared it with someone, like it's already happened. And then what was the wonderful things that you did with this desire that you wanted? You got to feel this all through here, all through your wonderful joy, your heart. The more you put emotions into this, the more you'll get out of it. It's simple. You put 0 in, you get 0 out. You can't just sit there and say, oh, I want it. No, this little bit of work we're doing is showing the universe we mean business. And when we mean business, they get up behind us and they stand with us and open doors and help us through this journey. I know it's not easy with all the stuff we're going through right now, but I want you to know we're all going through this on different levels. But the only way we're going to get past this is to be unified, is to work together. And we haven't learned that yet, obviously. We can see how that's working. But I don't lose faith in this. I really put my faith out there that in the shift that we will find our way with it. And you, everyone out there that's on this journey with me, have faith in yourselves too. Have faith in the powers that be. It's not God's fault this is happening. It's ours. We brought this to us for a reason, to make us see that we're supposed to be unified. I tell you, my favorite movie is Independence Day. I could watch that over and over again. Why? Because we needed a common foe to come together and work as one. Well, we have that common foe now, which is a virus, and we're still having issues. What does it take for us to just surrender and go with it? It doesn't take much. It just takes letting go of your fear. Fight brings fight, and we can see this in its glory. If you look at it, we're fighting this and we're getting more to fight. Is it working? Not really. And when people start to settle down and see how this really works, we can move this very quickly. So this is about making all your wishes come true. Working on a few of those real exciting things that you're focusing on. And you'll make it a habit. Take it in your pocket. Take it once a day out and read it. The more you keep into this focus, the faster things come for you. Okay? So I'm going to read a sample of my gifts, as I do every day. I'm so very grateful for my powerful dreams because they give me clarity and understanding to what is happening in my life today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am very grateful for my home office because it sure makes working a lot simpler when you work at home. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I am so very grateful for all my beautiful candles and stones and all my talismans, because they keep me focused in a very good vibrational energy. Thank you, thank you. I'm so very blessed from my wonderful sister, because no matter what craziness we go through, we still understand each other and listen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my wonderful books and shelves, because these books keep my mind open to new and wonderful things and new teachings and learnings. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my my wonderful books and shelves. I'm so very grateful for all my office equipment, and especially my fireplace. Even though we have spring, it's cold, because these things make my life comfortable and peaceful and joyful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so very grateful for 3 clients a day, because I love helping people. Thank you, thank you, thank you for 3 clients a day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the magnificent messages that come to me today, because I love receiving messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so very grateful for my wonderful psychic medium gift, because each day I'm learning to evolve and to make it better and to take it to the next level. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this wonderful gift. Thank you. Now, this is just an example of what I wrote today. Of course, I read these because I'm trying to give everybody some examples of what to write so that you don't get stuck. But today is about all your wishes coming true. When we were a little kid, when it was Christmas, all we did was wish for that one toy or that one thing, and we focused on it like crazy. More often we got it because we focused so hard on it with all our heart and soul. It came. We attracted it. We can still do that now. We've just lost our momentum. And I'm going to tell you, I have thank you, thank you, thank you on my fridge. I have it on my vision board, because vision boards are great. If you want to do a vision board, please. It keeps you focused too. As soon as I wake up, I see my vision board. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for the health keep me alive. Thank you for all the money through my life. I have so much on my vision board. But I have these little notes all over my house. And when my granddaughter Ken comes, she's always laughing. What's this say? She's learning how to read. And I'm trying to make her understand, all of them, that being grateful is so important. You start small and it becomes a habit into your adult life. So whichever way works for you, it's up to you. To keep your mind focused, put it on your bathroom mirror. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put it on your fridge, wherever, put it on your dashboard. Oh my God, I've got things all over the place that keep me focused. I don't care what other people think. I do this for me, loving me. And I want you all to know that you can do this for yourself too. Now we're using this beautiful imagination that you have. So don't be afraid. Go for the gusto, for the things that you dream. There is no greed and there is no guilt on the other side. That is a human perception that has messed us up. So go for it. Really go for what it is that you dream. Now, okay, it may take a little bit of time to attract that, but it will come. Especially if they're big items. It may take a little bit of time, not that much, but just a little, just for the universe to align it up, but it will come. It will come. She got totally out of debt. It took her, I think, 2 or 3 years to be in such a magnificent place, but she was so far in debt with her business and her personal life and everything. How she could get out of that in a couple of years was just magnificent. We can all do this too. It's keeping our mind focused in our great creative forces. So please let your imagination go. Please just feel what it felt like to get this, like in that moment, and who you told, who you shared this wonderful information. It could be about your health, money. It could be you got your house, a new job. Oh my God, someone's getting married, a baby. It could be anything that you're asking for, but what you feel through it in your imagination. And what was the good thing you did with this? That's all. It's very simple, but we're applying every tool we're learning up until now. Okay? So I wish all of you the most fabulous day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So today you will, like always, write 10 gifts that you're grateful for, why you're grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times, because that is the universal number of abundance of creation. That's why I say things 3 times too. You're going to put your stone beside your bed or put it in your pocket, okay? And you're going to set aside today that list of 10 things, the top 10 list that you're grateful for, that you want to bring into your life very quickly. You're going to make that top 10 list, just like I spoke of. What was your emotions? Who did you share this information with? This is when you're going through it in your mind. Take each one separately, go through these emotions. It takes maybe 30 seconds, a minute. It's worth it. Because the more you put in your creation, in your imagination, the faster this anchors and brings it to you. You're going to do this through the day. If you can do it a few times, that's great. Or even before you go to bed tonight, before you read the next chapter, do it again. You're showing the universe you mean business, okay? You're showing the universe that you are connecting with this energy. It will, wonderful thing about the power that brought us here, the source energy that we're from, is always there for us, always has our back. We just have to listen, okay? So tonight, after you've done this, you'll reread the next, read the next chapter for the next day. Hold your stone, go through the day and find the most magnificent thing that happened. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Put your stone beside your bed. And after you've read your list, put that there too. Put it under your stone. And go to sleep and have a wonderful sleep. I look forward to everyone tomorrow. Have a lovely, lovely day.